unimpressed, they were all disheveled. They were holding hands, they were ragamuffins, and they said, I know we're not fancy, but we're on the same level. We've got plans, big plans, we're gonna change the world. All you care about is dollars, that doesn't make sense. All you do is hit snooze, watch the news, buy shoes, drink booze, make money feel spent. And day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day after day after day. Then you look at them without batting an eye and say, hey little hippie, let your freak fly, fly, why don't you go smoke a bowl in your best tie-dye? Get a tattoo of a dancing bear holding a peace sign. You can talk the talk when it comes to real change. Aren't you and all your little friends exactly the same? You sit around at potlucks pointing fingers, placing blame, drinking kombucha and eating tempeh. And day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day, it's the same shit. Day after day after day after day after day. If you are judging them while they are judging you, and you think that makes them assholes, maybe you're an asshole too. Do we argue with each other till we both turn blue, or find similarities in what we like and what we do? Yeah, just because someone does not look like me doesn't mean they are a clone or a sheep. Maybe they like their job and they're living their dream, and they love their friends and their family. Yeah, some people thrive between 9 and 5 and feel like they're choking if their neck's not tied. Some people feel as if they're gonna die if their seams aren't straight and their shoes aren't tied. Some people like business, some people like numbers, some people grow organic heirloom cucumbers and only feel free with their hands in the dirt in a pair of old jeans and their favorite t-shirt. Some people feel enslaved when they have a boss. Some people without one are totally lost. To make this world work, it takes all different kinds. We all have different tastes, different strengths, different minds. So it doesn't make sense to generalize, and it doesn't make sense to judge with our eyes. We need more compassion, we need to be kind. If you open your heart, you might like what you find. Cause there are some mean bus drivers, but there are some nice bus drivers. There are some nice cops in Madison, Wisconsin. There are some nice teachers, there are some mean teachers. Just because you have a mean teacher doesn't mean all teachers suck. And no one is nice all the time, no one is mean all the time. Think about what someone's going through, it's making them be mean to you. Like maybe their pet gerbil died, they are really sad inside. Or maybe they got in a fight with someone that they really like. Or maybe they are really shy, don't know how to socialize, they just want to run and hide. Not saying that it's justified, but if we learn to empathize, the resentments will vaporize. Situations metamorphosize before our very eyes. Then the need to stereotype will become outdated when we realize that everyone is really complicated. We are also complicated, we are also complicated. I am also complicated, I am also complicated. I'm a black mama activist, a home-owning punk. It's been over a decade since the last time I got drunk. I drive a minivan and I've got junk in the trunk. I think Danny DeVito is a total hunk. I like revisiting the shit my therapist helps me remember. Being friends with someone for a long time, still not knowing their gender. I fight for equal rights and I fight for inner peace. I pray to the dead for the gratitude I need. I've got chickens in my backyard and a little garden plot. I really hate commercials, but I gotta slap chop, cause I'm a sucker for a remix. Let me tell you what, by the time that I am finished, you are gonna love these nuts. I'm a little bit pop culture, a lot bit DIY. I don't know the definition of TMI. I write poems about my period, post pictures of my log. If you don't like body functions, you shouldn't read my blog. My baby's daddy's a musician from the mountains in France. He wrote me a song, we did interpretive dance, then he knocked me up. Now we have the coolest kid, yeah, making her with hairpin's the smartest thing I ever did, and I feel like I can fly when I'm on roller skates. I get a little high when I eat dry dates. I feel like I'm unloading when I'm loading up the car. I feel like I'm exploding when I'm holding my guitar. I don't understand what numbers have to do with success, or what sales have to do with happiness, unless they're the kind of sales that will carry me to see where my grandma and grandpa are waiting for me. I never thought I'd make it to 25. Now I'm pushing 40, and I'm glad that I'm alive. If I ever need a tour bus, I'm still gonna drive, 'cause I like looking out the windshield as the world goes by. Looking out the windshield as the world goes by. Yeah, looking out the windshield as the world goes by. Now I'm pushing 40, and I'm glad that I'm alive, 'cause I like looking out the windshield as the world goes by.